It is getting to be that time. Welcome to my Chapter 6 Season 1 Hunters Seasonal Review. We do this every time a season comes to an end, normally about the last couple days of the season. I'm going to give you my 2 cents about what I think in the season, what was good, what was bad, what was okay, what was OP as fuck. Again, I do these at the end of every single season, so if you guys want to leave your opinions about what you guys think about these items in the comments down below, I will read them and I will respond to you. Anyways, let's get into the video and let's start reviewing Chapter 6 Season 1. Let's start off with the map. In my opinion, the map was solid this season. The map was pretty great. Depending on the size that we got, the map was fantastic. I personally liked landing lower on the other sides. Lost Lake was mainly one of my drop spots. Whiffy Wharf was my ranked spot. Warriors Launch was another one of my spots. Loved that spot because you got a guaranteed sword. Canyons Crossing was another one that I liked because you would get the beautiful medic bot. And then Seaport City was another one of my favorites. There was a lot of good places to land. The map was very green, very great, and the gameplay on this map just felt right. I mean, just the terrain, everything just felt right. The map, love the map. We'll start off into weapons now. We're going to start off with the Hollow Twister Assault Rifle. Now, this rifle might be the best aim down sights first-person rifle we've had since the Red Eye Assault Rifle or the MK7. This thing did damage, or even if you got the mythic from the train, you would dominate the whole game with this. It was great at hip fire, and it's great to do long sight shooting of people across the map. The Hollow Twister is great. I hope it sticks around in Season 2. I hope they don't vault it. Please don't vault it. Now, here we have the Fury Assault Rifle. Now, the Fury Assault Rifle, I didn't use very much, but when I needed to use it, it was very reliable. It's kind of not a first person. You kind of have to aim down like a third person rifle, but it still does damage, and it's a rapid fire. Shoots faster than the Hollow Twister does. This is a solid rifle. I never picked it up. If I needed to use it, I would, but I would always choose the Hollow Twister over the Fury. So the Fury, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was still good. It held its own. Now we're going to move on to shotguns. The Sentinel Pump Shotgun. Me personally, as of right now in Chapter 6, this is the best shotgun in the game. If you get the mythic one, holy Sentinel Shotgun. I hope this gun, along with the Hollow Twister, does survive into Season 2. I hope they don't get rid of this pump. This pump was great. I like the pump. Please don't get rid of it. I will get to a shotgun on this list in a minute that you should be vaulting in Season 2. The Sentinel Pump Shotgun, that deserves to stay in Season 2. Great, phenomenal shotgun. That goes up there with the Pump Shotgun, in my opinion. Twinfire Auto Shotgun. Now, this shotgun was basically a tac shotgun for this season, a modified tac shotgun. This gun was good if you had the mythic. Any other rarity, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. Like I said, the pump is always the better one this season, so I didn't really pick up the Twinfire. It is still a better shotgun than the shotgun that we're going to talk about next. I would pick this up over the shotgun I'm going to talk about next, but the Twinfire shotgun is still a solid shotgun. The Oni Shotgun. I hated this shotgun. The shotgun was not good, in my opinion. I did not like it. The 2-shot didn't work, and the accuracy wasn't that good on it either. I hope this shotgun gets vaulted next season. I don't think, and I don't want this shotgun in next season. So Fortnite, please, if you could vault the Oni Shotgun, that would be phenomenal. Thank you. So we are going to move on to our 2 SMGs this season. We're going to move on to the Precision SMG. This SMG, when it first came out in the beginning of the season, was absolutely fucking broken. The mythic that you would get with the Void Mask, holy crap, was actually broken. They did tend to nerf it throughout the season, but it is still a great SMG if you do decide to still use it. I should say, I didn't finish my sentence. Use it. I mean, it's still a good SMG, so you should probably use it. I would not be mad if they kept this SMG into Season 2, but if they do vault it, I wouldn't be mad. It's a good SMG. I had fun while I had it with it, so thank you. It was great. The Surefire Smg. Now, I never use this. This one, it shoots faster while you progressively hold it down over time. It doesn't normally shoot. You kind of have to charge it in a way. I didn't like this about this SMG. I kind of didn't use it mainly for that purpose. But if you found the mythic one, again, the mythics were still usable and it would still work for you just fine. Now this weapon, I don't see basically going into Season 2. This is definitely going to get vaulted, but the Typhoon Blade, get rid of it, please. It is so great for mobility. It is the best mobility item currently in Chapter 6 alongside the Void Mask, but using it or being it used on you is a nightmare. I hate it. Literally, you're in a fight, you go to shoot somebody, they dive up in the air and they splash down at you. You're dead. You quite literally cannot fight back. You're done. Great for mobility, horrible for fighting against. Get rid of it next season, please. I would sadly see it go for good mobility, but for the love of God, please get rid of it. Now we're gonna move on to the masks. The Fire Oni Mask. It was good if you had it, but I would never pick it up. I'm gonna be honest. This mask did damage. It did 100 damage if you managed to hit somebody, and it would lock onto you, so it would basically just travel and track you, but I would never use it. I would have used the Void Mask, which this one is in fact the best one. Think of it kind of like an Ender Pearl. You throw it and then you can teleport, but you can basically command when you want to teleport. You don't have to teleport when you do throw it. I liked this one. The Mythic one gave you 50. You would start off with like 15, and the Mythic one would give you 50. So, I mean, I would always go for the Mythic one. You can't have everything. So we had 2 medallions this season. We didn't have a lot of medallions. They weren't really the big focus for this season, but there were still medallions. The Shotgun X medallion, which you could get with the Mythic Void Mask, you could get that at the Demon Dojo. That would basically just automatically reloaded your weapons for you. That one wasn't really useful. I would have taken another mythic from a different season over that one. The Night Rose medallion is in fact the best medallion in this game. You get infinite sprint, you turn invisible. Oh, it is the best medallion. Combine it with the sword and you are basically broken this whole entire game. The Night Rose medallion, I will be sad to see you go. I love you. I hope to see you again in the future. Boons. So we had 3 boons this season. We had a fire boon, we had a water boon, and we had a wind boon. All doing different things. I love them. The Void boon, which when if you killed somebody, it would mark nearby players. I really enjoyed that one. The water one, it would heal you if you are in any sort of water. And then the wind, it would basically it would let you basically run and jump faster if you had your pickaxe out. That's basically what it was. And then you had fire, which, you know, you reload your gun faster. And of course, we had our sprites. We had the air sprite, the water sprite, and the earth sprite, all doing cute and adorable little things. The air sprite, if you throw it down on the ground, obviously, it would create an air tunnel for you to fly up in the air and basically like a portable launch pad. You would get 3 of them, along with the water one, as you would also get 3 of them. It's kind of like your mini little shield keg. You throw it down, it gives you a bonus shield, but it also heals you over time. Then you have the earth sprite. At the beginning of the season, these things were pretty rare, but then they kind of fixed it where they marked them on the map so you can kind of find them because people weren't finding them. Basically, if you traded in the gun, you would get a legendary gun from it, but you wouldn't get that gun back. It would just spit out whatever gun you wanted. So if you didn't like that gun, wompty womp womp womp, you lost out. And of course, we also had the Unvaulteds. We had the lock-on pistol comeback. We had the Ranger Assault Rifle comeback. We had the Kinetic Blade comeback. We had the Railgun comeback. We had the Shield Keg comeback. And we had the Explosive Repeater Rifle comeback. All amazing and cool things. The Repeater Rifle is still broken as I remember it from Chapter 4. The Railgun, beautiful. I miss it from Chapter 2. I'm absolutely a god with it. I love it. I know a buddy who's also pretty good with it. He'll be very sad to see it go. I can definitely tell you that. Shield kegs, so useful. The Ranger Assault Rifle, not as good as I miss it. The lock-on pistol, I could care less for that shit. Get the hell out of it. And then the Kinetic Blade, it was nerfed because now you have a usable bar and it wasn't as good as it once was from Chapter 4. If they brought the Chapter 4 Kinetic Blade back, I probably would have used that one a lot more, but they did nerf it and I didn't like the nerf for it, so I didn't really pick up the Kinetic Blade. But I'm very glad to see that they brought the Kinetic Blade back. And here's another topic that a lot of people don't, like to appreciate that much, but Godzilla. I thought Godzilla was pretty cool for what it was. It didn't have to survive all the way to the game because it's like a 50-foot monster, but it was cool to use. It was kind of hard to get, but it was cool to use, cool to beam people. And it's not like if you die with Godzilla, you wouldn't respawn. You would basically fly back down in a rift and continue the game. like you never left it. Overall, I'm going to stick with my season rating of an 8 out of 10 rating for the season. This is going to go down in history of one of my most fun seasons I've ever played in Fortnite history. I love this season. This is a great start to the chapter, in my opinion. Not a lot of people like this chapter because of the swords, but I feel like this season did justice for this chapter. And I'm excited for season 2. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Apparently it's GTA themed because apparently we're robbing shit. I'm so happy. I'm excited to play some season 2. If you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys do subscribe and comment down below what out of these things that I named are your favorites for this season. I cannot wait to play season 2, and I hope to see you guys in season 2 along with me. So thank you, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. All right, peace out.